as I evolve into the war inside my head, as I struggle with visions of violence, ending with a war that's in my head, without a cure, without solutions, as I evolve into the war inside my head.
Another night. Ah, my God.
What's the plan for tonight, boss? Take it from boss.
I don't know. Do we have scheduled matches?
Not that I know of.
I don't know, I've got Alex James, the traitor.
Alex? I thought he was out injured.
No, what
The
else?
traitor? Since when did he betray us?
Since when he went off and did his own thing.
You? Are you telling me that this fool
Yeah,
betrayed us?
what I've heard, he's challenged me to a last man standing.
Every fucking time I bring someone into my family, they betray me.
By the looks of it, you got us two standing beside your side. We haven't left you. We're still here.
It's principle, Hamada. I gave you all an opportunity and this fuck decides to do his own thing. So, in turn, you will handle Alex James personally. And after you're done, you better win. You better win. Because after you're done, I am going to handle it myself. Am I understood?
Yes.
Good. You, get to work. Defend that title. Do what you need to do.
Yes, boss.
Every fucking time I give someone an opportunity, they throw it back in my face. Of course. Wrestling Zero breeds these fuckwits. Wrestling Zero breeds these idiots. And this is why I'm doing what I am doing. This is why I formed the syndicate. To give you two a place to be beside me. To be safe. To be protected. To be on top. You two, you've had a tumultuous career with me. You decided to pick the wrong side. But I forgave you for that. Because you proved to me that you saw the light all along. You spat back in my face. How could I trust you after that? The thing is, you keep your friends close and your enemies closer. But you're not an enemy. You've proven to me that your loyalty is unwavering, and you as well. But these fuckwits, they decide to do what they think is best. Out of my leadership, I'm the one that knows what's best for business. I'm the boss after all, I'm the Oyabun. You two know that. I can't see to understand why he doesn't. Poor Nate's at home injured. I took out Ragnar. Well, you two did, upon my orders. But Alex was attacked by Tom Hennigan. And he weaseled off home. Thought everything was okay, and now he's back. We're going to handle him. Sportzwire build. I want him done. And then when I get to the ring, I want you to wear him down. And when I get out there, I'm going to fulfill something important. I'm now putting out a hit on Alex James. I want his head. I want you to weigh him down. I will fulfill this hit. I will do what's necessary. I will take him out. And then there's the case of Tom Hennigan. And then there's the case of Tom Bryce. I know they're in cahoots. I know they're doing something. But everyone's calling me paranoid. Hennigan knows what he did. Go find him. Now, go. You stay with me. Make sure that the card goes my way. I've got a match tonight, don't I?
Yes.
Please start your opponent.
Yeah, Mr. Opponent.
Of course.
Same with Hamada. He's got to put his title on the line too.
Thought we were done with this shit. I thought we were done. There was no more competition. Fine. I'll do what's necessary. I'll take out whoever I've got to face. You go prepare for Alex.
Yeah.
Go. I don't want to see you two until your job's done. Was this your fucking game? Was this your plan? You and Izanagi. Fuck! Fine. You want me to do what's necessary, I'll do it. Whoever I'm facing is going to feel the wrath of the Weeaboo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Warzone, the first cross-brand show that we are going to have once a month. It is I, Ungerton Bungerton Bunderberg III. Don't forget that, sir. And I am joined by the True Blue, Alan.
Hi, it's Alan here.
Well, Alan and I are here to commentate for you tonight. And Richman's on his way out. The Billionaire Brews are all the way from the Windy City. Now, let's talk about Richman. I mean, he's been on a dominant run as of recent.
Yeah, showed a really good fight against Robbie Ryan.
He's been on a losing end, I guess, but, you know, nothing wrong with that. I mean, he's really shown that he's a serious competitor now, and hopefully, you know, now that he's on the right side for once, you know, the fans are behind him. I really think he's going to showcase what he can do tonight. But yeah, I mean, this is one of our original stars, and to see him grow so after so many years, you know, it's insane. So proud.
Yep. Yeah, he's going against another member of the syndicate, Hamada, but
Don't know how he feels, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to see the, you know, new theme song. Okay, I believe this is the PXW YouTube champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is again for the championship. Hamada. Now let's talk about Hamada. I mean, this is a man that's been on a dominant run ever since he rejoined Yoshimatsu. I mean, you know, last year we saw him betray him, and then the whole, you know, gauntlet match they had for the Jim Biori, but...
And when he was with the realm for a little bit, but, you know, he's on with the syndicate, with Yoshi and Robbie Ryan.
I definitely think this man has been on a really powerful run as of far. I mean, Robbie and him are like a dynamic team that we didn't expect. I mean, we saw Alex and Robbie last year with the tag belts, but I think we have some contenders here this year, you know. You've got Hamada in that, you know, ability to not give a damn and just that boisterous energy that he's known for, and Robbie with that tactical mindset, you know, the loyalty to Lord Yoshi throughout everything. And I really believe this is going to... Oh, and he's flipping off Richman. Now that's a first.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time they've met. Is it?
No, I think it's actually the second time.
I believe so.
'Cause I think they versed each other before for the vacancy of the
Oh, yes, they
title.
did. Yeah, no, that was Alex.
Oh.
That was Robbie and Alex.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You're still getting used to Wrestling Zero. It's all good. And I think we're about to lock up, and here we go. Hamada starts off with a gut punch to Richman. Richman, strike of his own. We're going to see some blows traded. MB shoulders him out of the ring. What the fuck? What are you thinking, Alan? We need a replay on that. Ladies and gentlemen, Ungers, give us a replay. Look at how Hamada elbows him, shoulder tackles him out through the middle rope to the outside.
Yeah, Hamada looks like he was turning around to do a move and he's gone and pushed Richman out.
Well, that's a pretty smart tactic. I've got to give him there to Hamada, you know.
And he's helping Richman out. Like, it's not really like what a heel does, but yeah.
I mean, he's bringing him back in the ring, which is at least they show some honor in the syndicate. And Hamada gets him up. It looks like Hamada's going for the Irish whip into the corner, goes for it. Richman gets hit with a clothesline. Now, that's one of the signature moves of the Dragon style, which all of these men are trained in. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe he just retained.
Yeah, I think he has retained, but
No, he kicked out just in time. Gotta give him some sort of credit. Yeah. And he goes for a spear. That Riot Javelin at full force, that's got to affect. It was close to it. It was the Ungers have told us.
Ryan Javelin is, I've heard it does hurt.
It is a very powerful
Hamada does
move.
it.
Yeah, and Hamada's beating him down. It was a close call for Richman. Richman kicked out at 2.9. We've just got confirmation from the Ungers ringside. And it looks like Hamada's taking advantage. Hamada with an Irish whip. Hamada with a... Oh, gets him with an elbow to the fucking forehead. Oh, and there's a... No, Richman catches him.
Yep, Richman's now fighting a bit.
It's good to see Richman get some offense in, you know. Richman's been on the receiving end of a lot of beatings so far.
I've liked how Richman's got
shit, he's got it locked in.
more moves in.
Yeah, look at this. Full Nelson hold.
First time I've seen Richman use this.
Oh, and Hamada breaks out with an elbow. That was close, though.
Yeah.
Richman had that. If he had kept it locked in, that could have been a new champion. Hamada's stalking his opponent now. Hamada taking advantage. Hits him with a high knee to the gut. This is it. I think he's setting up for it. Elbow. Hamada's got to hit it right now. Bulldog.
Bulldog, yep.
For the full powered strike.
First time I've seen Hamada use the Bulldog.
He's changing it up. All right, pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Hamada retains.
Yep.
That was a good start.
Yeah, good start.
What do you think so far?
New moves from both competitors.
What do you think, you know, how you feeling about Hamada retaining? I know a lot of us are
not really happy with some of the stuff that Syndicate's been doing lately.
He's helped him up. Is this a sign of respect from Hamada?
It's weird to see with Syndicate.
Oh, no, for fuck's sake.
Syndicate, this is what the Syndicate does mostly after their matches, attacks someone.
Yep. And he gets him, blindsides him. Typical Syndicate behavior. The Kobun must have had a mission, and it's to take out Richman. And there we go, high knee to the head.
Well, lately what I've been hearing Yoshi wants his Hanukkah and Robbie to take people's heads.
Yes, I do believe that was said, to take their heads and put them on a plate. Is he gonna go for another attack? He's left Richman staggering. Oh no, Hamada is out. Hamada is out, and Richman is back to the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, still your PXW YouTube champion, the Shinobi, Hamada. It feels weird to not call him MB anymore, you know. Now that he's Hamada, it feels weird.
It's still sometimes people knock up and still call him MB.
Well, I mean, I guess that's where the syndicate will put us in our place and correct us. But again, still your champ. Insane defense. Really well done.
You're probably wondering my actions. I have done what I've done. It's simple. I've no need to explain myself to anyone. No one gets an answer out of me until I say so. You're probably wondering. There's so many questions. Why I have done what I've done. But it's simple. I am no longer going to be the one being asked the questions. The so-called commissioner. I'm set to appear very soon on your platform. And you won't be the one asking the questions. I will be asking the questions. First things first, why did you forget about me? Why did you leave me in the dust with nothing? Why was I overlooked? Why was I forgotten after all I did for you in this company? The second question is, did you have anything to do with Tom Hennigan's attack on Alex James and the attack on Mithraim? My attack on Ragnar Longreign, not mine, but my Coburn's attack, was a retaliatory move. Because you decided to allow these fools to interrupt my business, and I made it clear, if you stay out of my business, you will be safe. But you have decided to gather an army to try and stop me, but you can't. For 16, 17 years, I've been at the top of my game. I rose to the top and I became a warrior. I reconnected with my clan and became the man I am today. I will not be asked any questions, so they are the two that I ask of you. Hideo. Kusoyaro Shinedana. You have made a fatal mistake by allowing these fools to interrupt my business. And as a businessman yourself, you should know better. Now, the question of why I extinguished Kumiko's soul, why she no longer resides in this world. It's simple. I never cared. Not once did I give a damn about her. I used her for my own gain. Used her infatuation, her obsession. Tell me, rise to the top. She put me on a pedestal. And now I sit at that pedestal, at the throne of PXW and Wrestling Zero. The king of Japan. The king of Australia. There is no one left to stand in my way. And now they will realize that I never give a damn about her. Because I am an asshole. I am a man who cares nothing for these people. I do what's necessary for myself and my clan and my heritage and my legacy. It was never about her. It was never about any of this. It was about me. And my goal is simple. Extinguish her memory so no one will remember her name. Only Matsuda Yoshimatsu will be remembered. I've shown my true colors. I care not for any of you. You're all just pawns in this game of mine to reclaim my throne, and now that I've reclaimed it, there's no one left to stop me. Well, I send my Kobun to do my work. I will sit back and reap the rewards of my success. There is no one left. It is time that this world and these people watching acknowledge me for what I've done, and that is take over, reclaim what I never lost. I made it clear for years of playing this face, this hero, that I was doing it for myself and my clan. But everyone thought I was doing it for them. But no, it was just for me. You're going to ask one more question I'm not going to answer. I'm going to make a state of address. My state of address is this. I will win the tournament. I will win the World Heavyweight Championship. And I will rule all. My Kobun, they will rule alongside me. My loyal followers who have learned their place and will follow my every whim. I am no longer the hero, like they say. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. But I'm no villain. I'm just a troubled man in this story who's been betrayed by everyone around him. And now I am finally breaking. So let this be my message. Wrestling Zero, EWDU, EXW. Fuck the world. Dead ops. All of them.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting shit to change. That is the definition of insanity. Let's rewind the clock to the end of 2023. Yoshimatsu Matsuda gets a injury, a very bad injury, a fractured skull injury. He is forced to retire. 2024, he miraculously comes back, forms a new group. He forms Takamagahara. He goes on to dominate. He goes on to win the Budokai Tenkaichi. He goes on to win numerous championships. He goes on to put on banger matches with the likes of Jay Ryan, Ace Reed, Striker, Ragnar Longrain, and even myself. And yet it all comes crumbling apart in the end. Because at the end of 2024, he gets injured again. Another career-ending injury. He's forced to retire. 2025. The same thing happens. He comes back. He forms the Matsuryu Syndicate. And yet he's dominating again and again. It's just going on, going and going again. It just keeps repeating it. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Yoshi, I can understand that you want to dominate this industry. You want to dominate Wrestling Zero. I understand it. I want to do the same thing, and yet here you are, making a muck. You think you're doing good, but you aren't. Which is why I've taken out the members of the of your Yoshimatsu Matsuda Syndicate. See, even I'm going insane because I can't keep up with this shit. Yoshi, I will not be repeating history again, my friend. Come the Budokai Tenkaichi, I will beat you. I will break this cycle of insanity. And if I need to, I will retire you again. But I will make sure that I will retire you permanently. Come the Budokai Tenkaichi, you will see a new version of Tom Hennigan. Gone is the Hellraiser that I am. Now, I am Tom the Unhinged Hennigan. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
I believe we got our broadcast back after that hijack from Tom Hennigan. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you the definition of insanity. I am utterly confused. What is this insanity that he's speaking of? He's unhinged? The Remnant. Okay, I'm a bit confused. Alan, what about you?
Yeah, I'm confused as well. I don't know what's been going on some of the time.
I believe this is maybe something to do with Hennigan?
Could be.
But I believe Hennigan was the one who attacked Alex James, but we're now finding out that Alex betrayed the syndicate, so...
Because Alex James has called Robbie Ryan out for a last minute standing.
And here he comes? Remnant? I'm utterly confused as to why the Remnant is here on Alex James's entrance.
Yeah.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I am at a loss for words.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
Alan
at a loss
is.
for words. I thought Alex was loyal to the syndicate because him and Robbie Ryan were really good mates.
I'm at utter confusion. I mean, how in the hell is he back after the beatdown that occurred by Tom Hennigan? I'm trying to understand. Tom attacked him.
Yeah, well,
He's now back.
Something about
The Remnant.
When he got attacked, he had an injured knee for a bit, but he's already back from it.
I'm hoping he's not injured because he's decided to turn against the syndicate, and that's something that you don't want to do, and I guess he's going to pay for it here tonight against Robbie. Robbie must be pissed. That must be something to make him super mad. And ladies and gentlemen, it is for the Sportswire Championship. And here we go. Oh, the Lions roar, Alan.
Yeah.
The Lionheart is here.
Yeah, well, I heard that Robbie Ryan got injured a little bit from footy, but he's still out here again.
Yes, I'm hoping Robbie doesn't, injure himself. Again, you said it. Robbie Ryan is a double sports star. Now a football player for Benella.
Robbie Ryan's actually doing 3 sports because every second...
Bowling, yeah.
Friday he's doing boxing as well.
Boxing, bowling. What team does he play for in football?
Benella Saints All Ability Team.
Nice. So to see a man, that steps in the ring as well, going onto the football field and playing football as a champion in the ring, but also potentially could be a champion outside. Robbie is really showing that he's on another level, and this man is fired up. Our Sportswire champion, the man that represents Tom Bryce's podcast and platform on our platform, and I guess we're about to see Robbie risk it all for an opportunity. Oh no, Robbie's calling for it. Get a look at my championship. I think the cameraman better obey him because he's got a list
Robbie
of
Ryan
victims on his back.
Told the camera person he should be getting on the.
Oh, and the match is underway. We got to call the elbow to start things off. These two have met many times before. Last time we saw them, in a drop kick. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen the face-off at I think it was PXW 104, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Down strikes from Robbie Ryan.
It was near the start when these two started their
Yeah.
career. They went against each other.
And PXW 104 was for the YouTube title. Now we're seeing...
Yeah, and I've seen that Robbie Ryan has been bringing out some moves that he was practicing when he was younger.
And he's trained with Yoshi as well. You know, the two of them are trading blows. Alex bringing that martial arts background he's known for. And a DDT by Robbie Ryan. Dominant show. Robbie with the leg drop that we know him so well for.
Only thing I haven't seen that Robbie hasn't bring out the flip for a little bit.
I'm hoping he can. Oh, and Robbie going in for the move that ended the last match against Red Wonder. That full chokehold, and Alex transitions it into an ankle lock, but a modified ankle bar. He's really trying to get Robbie to tap. I know Robbie grabs the ropes, has to break free. Alex is angry. I think Alex is going to try and gear up for something here. This is an opportunity for Alex to bring that offense, and Robbie goes for a midsection lariat.
Only thing I've heard that Robbie Ryan has been talking about maybe in his,
Clubs to
in
the
his
back
next
of the
match
head.
bringing out another finisher.
Well, it could be something. He could bring out those 5 moves of doom that Cena's known for.
Yeah.
He could be our next John Cena. Who knows? Robbie, I think he's going... No. He's just taunting Alex at this point. Alex is running around the ring.
Alex is just running around the ring like a little kid.
Robbie's... Oh, no. Robbie's done. Robbie wants to end this now by DQ. Finish this off so he can really cement himself. And no, Alex ducks it. Got out just in time.
I think Robbie got
No,
Alex
he
a
didn't.
little bit.
No, he missed it. Alex is just a bit... I think he's a bit sore from all of that sore... Yeah, he's hurt his knee. You know that injured knee you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yep, he's obviously... The knee's buckled under his weight.
Alex has got an injured knee. I've heard Robbie's still got an injured knee from his slip a couple of weeks ago.
And let's see. Robbie's going for it. He's going to hit it. Claymore for good measure. And there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is over. Retaining the belt. 1, 2. Kick out from Alex James. Just in time as well.
Yeah. I've seen that as well. Robbie's got a bit of an injury in the groin too.
Robbie's been taking L's as of recent. Like, respectfully, the injuries are just hitting him because he's playing football. He's doing boxing. He's also doing wrestling. Like, he needs to pick one, man. But there we go. Is he going to go for it? No. Alex pushes away. Alex with a high drop kick. Single leg takedown on that move. Alex is getting ready. I think we're going to see a deadline.
Yeah, I've seen that Alex is getting better as well.
Alex? Oh, he's got him. No, he's got him in a Greco-Roman takedown into a lower full Nelson. Now he's got him into a seated full Nelson. Got those arms wrapped up tightly, hands behind the neck. Robbie breaks free with a headbutt to the nose. I think we might have to start calling Robbie Ryan the Kraken there. Alex hasn't shown much butt crack, and there is a running punt. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie Ryan's fired up. Headbutt. This is it. We're going to see the finisher that we all know all too well. Is he going to do that corkscrew thing? He hasn't given it a name yet, but let's hope. Robbie's gearing up for it. Another, right to the head.
I've seen as well, Robbie Ryan's been getting a little bit more dangerous with weapons and all that.
Though, he's really shown up in his training, and I really think Robbie has delivered every time he stepped in the ring. And we're seeing it again. Robbie Ryan on the offense, and Alex is back to his feet after that devastating kick. And Alex with a clothesline. Really got him there. Gets him with a double leg drop. I think this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Alex going to go for the ankle lock. But Robbie trying to break free. But no, Alex transitions. Alex is going in for an upper ankle lock. Trying to move the leg around. I think he's got him. He's got him in a modified. But no, Robbie breaks free. He just couldn't get it because Robbie wasn't going to let him.
Yeah.
Now Robbie's back to his feet. That was pretty quick.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, there's
I've
the
seen
clubs
that,
to the side.
Alex changed legs in that submission as well because he knew that the knee was a bit sore.
Yeah, he transitioned to the sore knee, which is very smart on Alex's part. But Alex again betrayed. Oh, and a drop kick for good measure. That was a forward-seated one, too. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie has been on an offense as of so far, and I think it's over. Body press.
Knees to stomach.
That's it.
Yeah.
Robbie's gonna hit it. Danger zone?
I've been watching a lot of wrestling to get moves. Robbie Ryan has been watching a lot of wrestling to get new moves.
Indeed, it is borrowing for his repertoire, but the core of it as well. The core of it is the dragon style.
I've seen that Robbie was a little bit angry because one of his favorite wrestlers got released from WWE.
Yeah, but we don't worry about that here. Yeah. We don't release our stars. Well,
yeah, I know.
Unless you're one person, but
yeah.
There's still actually. Let's talk about that while they're down. Let's talk about the speculation. Do you think he's going to be the one to show up tonight?
Yeah, I think that Jay Ryan's back.
Oh. You really think?
Yeah.
You really believe that it's him?
Yeah.
Well, let's hope. If it really is, who knows? We'll make a bet. How about now? $50 if it's Jay Ryan, I owe you 50. If it's not, you owe me 50.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And Robbie's retained. I mean, it was a last man standing. Robbie is just retained the Wrestling XERO Sportswire Championship at a 10 count. Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie is still your champion.
Yeah.
Let's hold on to that bet, man. Don't hold it off.
Robbie Ryan showed his best after the match, saying that Alex was no challenge.
And it's proven. Robbie is on a dominant run of sport. Oh, there he is.
And here's Yoshi.
Can we just have a moment where we don't have to see this guy? Like, please? Like...
I know I don't like the Syndicate, but some of the boys in the Syndicate are starting to get better.
I will agree. Robbie's taunting in the background, just vibing. Going backstage. The Oyabun, he has business. And I think he's going to attend to said business. And handle this personally.
And most of the time we see after matches, there's one of the members of Syndicate attacking someone.
Well, he's looking nonchalant. Why is he getting the gloves out?
I don't know.
I'm trying to understand, why would he be getting gloves out if he was just going to taunt? From what I'm hearing, ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi's calling out to the Ungas to stay ringside, and they're obeying him. Oh, I don't think this is good.
I don't think it's just a taunt. I think Yoshi's going to attack.
Oh no. Alex is already taken out. Come on, man. Your business is finished with him.
This is because of him turning on the Syndicate and going...
Wait, so Robbie's already handled him and he goes for it. Samoan spike to the throat. Come on, man. You don't need to do this. Oh, he did say there was a... Spear. He's going for a riot javelin. Do you think he's going to hit it, though?
Yes.
We haven't seen it in ages. Ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi's... I think Yoshi's fulfilling a hit.
I don't think
an assassination.
Alex deserves this. I know he turned on the Syndicate, but he's already been in a last man standing with Robbie.
He doesn't need this. Yoshi, just stop. And a Super Samoan spike. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an assassination. This is not just a simple attack. This is a man methodically destroying an innocent individual. I wouldn't call him innocent, but definitely someone who doesn't deserve this. Kick to the gut.
Going for a pedigree.
I guess this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Assassination complete. The gloves are on for no evidence, no trace of this attack. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unsanctioned. This is disgusting. This is a man who has taken things into his own hands and has just brutalized a man who's just come back from injury.
Yep. Well, who's gonna...
Oh, and I guess he's a dead op now. Farewell to Alex
Who's
James.
be the next one to get taken out?
I don't want to know, and I don't want to find out, Alan. I don't want to find out. This is a disgusting, calculated move on the hands of the Oyabun. He's just attacked, assassinated Alex James, who's just come back from injury, unfairly, after a brutal last man standing match, and a pinfall match, mind you.
Yep.
Tournament rules, which is gearing themselves up for the tournament, which is fair. And now he rejoins Robbie, as the two of them are just staring at the ring.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the Syndicate does in the tournament.
Well, obviously that match was tournament rules, so there is a chance that this match could be a big moment if Yoshi and Alex cross in the tournament. That's if Alex is okay. That's if Alex is alive. I mean, he's up to his feet, so he's not dead, but I'm... Could there be a match there? Alex James, Yoshimatsu Matsuda?
I think there's going to be.
I'm hoping. Alex is maybe our chance for the belt to come off Yoshi.
Yeah.
Whether it be PXW or Wrestling Zero. And ladies and gentlemen, the main event's up next. Mystery opponent versus Yoshimatsu Matsuda Warzone match for the Wrestling Zero Championship. No rules. Man, you've predicted someone. I'm going to predict someone. Ace Reed.
Yep.
So,
It will be good to see if it is Ace or if it's the former wrestler that one of his family members still don't get along with him.
let's hope. Time will tell. Wrestling Zero Championship is on the line up next. Warzone match. Yoshimatsu Matsuda defends Wrestling Zero title against a mystery opponent. Let's go to it.
Tonight, it's brand warfare. And there is one thing that I have clearly to state. That tonight, I am your PXW and Wrestling Zero champion. I go into battle against a mystery opponent to represent both brands. As your Oyabun, as your ruler, Matsuda Yoshimatsu. 僕は親分と松田理恵シンディカット。僕は G.O.A.T. アンデスピュッテドチャンピオンだ。アンガ Yomo. Stay. Let me handle this on my own. It is time that this world bows to the Oyabun, to the goat. Ragnar could not stop me. No one can stop the Oyabun. So now the Boryokudan rule all. And now it is time I head into battle. And I beat your best. because no one is left to challenge me. No one is left to be worth my time. Anger. If anyone tries interfering, break them in half. That is not an order, that is a mission. Am I understood, Kobun?
Yes.
Properly. Long live the Maserati. Long live the syndicate. Now, let me go to that place of
Oh, the crowd doesn't like him.
Yep, the crowd doesn't like him. A lot of people don't like Masuda. But a lot of people still listen to him.
A new theme song. Ladies and gentlemen, his new song, Trojan Horse by Linkwood. And I think he's on his way. Ladies and gentlemen, the new theme song for Yoshimatsu Matsuda, Trojan Horse by Linkwood, off their new album, Silent Game. A song that Yoshi picked out as one of his new themes now that he's the GOAT. And ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing the PXW YouTube. No, I'm not gonna lower him to that. The Wrestling XERO and PXW champion from Otsushika Prefecture, Japan. The leader of the Masato Ryu Syndicate. Read the script. Lord Yoshimatsu Matsuda, the Oyabu. Man, I hate this dude. Can we just have a moment where can we just go back to Sushi Land and do his thing?
Yeah.
No, go. I don't know.
If not, go back to not wrestling at all, because
We were better off without him.
he was better. Yeah, XERO was better without him.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Long live the Masato Ryu Syndicate. No. No, don't
Even the
fucking
disrespect that he has for Faye.
What a dog. That's your late wife, man. How dare you do that? Desecrate someone's urn. Just, what is wrong with you? The woman who loved you. And you just do that?
Each time lately what I've seen, you've been throwing it around or whacking it on something.
And there he is, the ferocious force that is Lord Yoshimatsu Matsuda. What a disgusting human being. Desecrating the legacy that is his late wife. She put him on a pedestal. And now he's just... You know, I slightly agreed with him at the start by the motives behind why he did what he did. Domain expansion, dead careers, we have to acknowledge that. But the fact that he did what he did, and I agreed with it kind of. And then he went and desecrated Faye's urn and her legacy, and then I lost all respect. I mean, I didn't have any respect for him, but after the Faye incident, I was just like, no, I don't want to respect this guy. I want him gone. It sucks how he's our champion. Sucks how he's our champion. The fans are making it known.
I only think it is better that, he's not good he's champion, but it is better we're having a champion that's offending.
The fans don't like him. They're making it vocal. You can hear that boo. They don't like him at all. Who's his opponent? The bet's on. Who do you think?
Jay. He's
No. You sure?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Another prick's back. Don't
The fans are going crazy. He's home.
I don't really like Jay Ryan either.
Alright, I owe you $50. And ladies and gentlemen, he is home. Gone for a long time, the Prince of Destruction, Jay Ryan, is home, and the crowd is going crazy. for their
Well,
prince.
I know that Robbie Ryan won't be happy about this because there's been personal stuff.
Well, I've got to give him
about
credit.
wrestling.
He's respecting the legacy that is Faye. Crazy to think about how 4 months ago the roles were reversed.
Yeah.
How this was Yoshi is the good guy, Jay is the bad guy. And Jay Ryan is home. Ladies and gentlemen, hear that crowd! That pop!
It'll be interesting if Jay gets my respect back. Because the last time I watched him, I did not want him here.
Well, Yoshi is not happy he's here either, so I guess you two have something in common now, I guess. And ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is popping for Jay Ryan. He's home. It's happening. A playback to Breaking the Chains. Man, it's been 4 months. 4 months. And ladies and gentlemen, the Wrestling Zero Championship is on the line right now. Jay Ryan has been revealed as Yoshi's opponent thanks to Tom Bryce. This is a match to remember. And I guess the match is about to begin. And the match is underway. Dodged by Yoshi. Jay went for a strike and Yoshi saying light work. Dodging. Got him good. What are you thinking, Alan? He gets him with a strike.
Yeah, I think it's really good.
There's the offense from
It'll be
Yoshi.
good to see if Jay still got what he
Oh,
had.
Shigaplex. Bang. Pinfall. Let's get that cover. 1. Kick out at 1 by Jay Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fired up match. Both longtime rivals finally clashing again for the first time in 4 months. Roles are completely reversed. Yoshi is the bad guy. Jay is the good guy, and there's a gut punch. The only man who's ever been able to match Yoshi in a match of this caliber. And there's a high knee. Jay Ryan's looking to end it early into an elbow drop. 1, 2, and a kick out by Yoshi just in time. Hit that 1.5 to 2, and Jay with a kip up, and Yoshi responds, flipping him off. This is something, and Jay's removed the shirt. Come on, man, just put your shirt back on. We love you, but...
Like normal, Jay taking off his shirt in his matches.
Call it elbow for good measure. Yoshi and Jay on that offense. Yoshi breaks it away. Yoshi's... I don't think he's ready to waste time. He wants to end this. He's not playing around. Oh, and he's switched the fighting style. And there's a block. Just takes the hit, nonchalantly walking away. Yoshi's on the offense, but he's trying to tell him to hit him. Are we going to see it? And Jay hits him in the face, but Yoshi's not down by that. And he's just taking him.
Yep.
Taking those strikes. And Yoshi with an elbow to the midsection.
Yeah, it's interesting to see, Jay back as well, and Jay's moves not really hitting Yoshi that much.
It shows how, much Yoshi's changed in such a short time. Different from what he was, and he's underhooking the arms into a royal mutilation. That Paragon rule of full force.
Yep.
Pinfall 1, 2, and a kick out from Jay. Man, this match is pretty solid so far. Oh, pinfall 1, 2, kick out from Yoshi. That almost could have been a new champion right there. And Yoshi stomping on Jay.
Yeah, stomping really hard. And
And now we go.
To the head.
Laying into him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's taunting the crowd. He's trying to get him riled up. Are we going to see it? Samoan Spike like earlier tonight to Alex James. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. Grabs him.
Yep, going for the Samoan Spike.
Samoan Spike. And there's the son of Malu with the Samoan Spike. Now, let's talk about Yoshi's Samoan blood and his Maori blood. Being a third-generation star from the Malu bloodline.
Yep.
And super kick for good measure. Yoshi being, part of the Malu bloodline, being third-generation wrestler, his grandfather Tua Malu, his father Tonga Tapu Tonga. I mean, this man is of, I wouldn't say royalty, but He's part of a small dynasty, if anything.
Yeah, he's got a big
Also being a Matsuda.
family.
Yeah, big family. He's also a Matsuda.
Masuda, and now he's got the Ryan family with him, or one member of the Ryan family with him.
Both. Nate's still part of the syndicate, remember?
Well, yeah, Nate's there, but
Taking some time
lately
off.
he's having time off because of attack as well.
And I think Yoshi's done playing. Now, this is a man who has had rivalries galore for the Wrestling Zero Championship. Back in the old VTW days when he competed against his sister, Luna Malu, for the VTW title. And his sister beat him. So to see the last standing member of the Malu family left in the industry is insane.
Yep.
And being a Matsuda as well, Yoshi's not shy about his past, where he's come from. And people can't deny the work that he's put in. And there's those strikes that he's known for. Yoshi trading blows with Jay into a midsection. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
That was a running roundhouse.
Yeah, running.
Oh, here we go.
Submission.
Code of Honor. And Yoshi's got it locked in hard.
Yoshi's made a lot of wrestlers tap out with this.
Man, come on, Jay. Come on, man. Don't let Yoshi have another victory.
He's even had one of the members of the syndicate tap out from this.
I know, the Code of Honor is one of those moves. Oh, and Jay breaks free. The Code of Honor is a devastating submission. And Yoshi's locking it back in. Another Code of Honor. Oh, you could see that's not just a modified STF. He's got him on his side, legs locked in, with the arm around the throat. And Jay grabs the rope, so Yoshi had to break free. Man, Yoshi almost got a count out for that because he was holding it till 4.
Yeah.
This is insane. Both men are being, I wouldn't say pushed to their limits, but Yoshi's definitely having to pull out the repertoire tonight.
Yep. Yoshi's I think Yoshi would have been shocked that Jay's back as well.
I don't think he's happy about it.
Yeah.
I don't think he's happy at all, and warranted so.
I think a lot of people in the wrestling series roster wouldn't be happy Jay's back.
I think a lot of them are, and they're excited for what's coming, Yoshi, going, oh, he went for it. Yada mean. He just pulled a Samoan werewolf. Jay's head rebounded off the turnbuckle from Yoshi's back hitting him. And he's going to go for it. Are we going to see it? Throws him out of the ring.
Outside the ring, yeah.
Yoshi taking advantage of... Oh, I think he's going to go for it. Are we going to see the under the rope apron drop kick that he's known for? Come on, Yoshi. Hit it. Jay needs to move out of the way, otherwise he's going to get hit bad. Bang!
Yep.
Yoshi got him good. Yoshi's going. I think he's going to hit it. A coup de grace from the apron.
Yeah.
No, it's a curb stomp.
Curb stomp.
Yoshi on the offense. Knocks the table over. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got him good. Wait, no, don't do it. Chop to the chest. You could hear that reverberate through Ground Zero. And another one. And another one. And I think he's going to go for one more. No, Jay counters with a chop and he's screaming at him to counter. And there's another one. They're trading chops. Strong style chops. Oh, and now they're striking hard. Jay with the advantage. The kick to the knee. And he goes for it. Curb stomp.
Curb stomp.
This is reminiscent of that Shiga Survival match. Like their first one.
Yep.
How full circle it comes. Jay Ryan taunting Yoshi on the outside. You gotta get him back in if you want to win this match. Wait, Yoshi's got something in his hand. Low blow. And then to the back.
don't know what Yoshi's got had.
Oh, I think it's a Tsubaki. Or Suba? I think it might be a Wakizashi.
I don't know, it's some green.
And
thing.
he's got him to the head. Yoshi hitting what we believe was a Suba or a Tsubaki or something, maybe a Wakizashi, with some sort of wooden object.
Yeah.
And Yoshi's thrown him back into the ring. This is quite the offense that we're seeing from Yoshi. And Jay Ryan's laid out flat. This is it. Oh, he's playing a rubber out of his book and he rebounds off the mat. Jay moves out in time. He just pulled a Robbie Ryan.
Yeah, he tried to do the Robbie Ryan headbutt, but didn't.
I think,
properly.
yeah, only Robbie can make that work.
Yeah.
And ladies and
Robbie
gentlemen.
Ryan has missed it a couple of times too.
But hey, it's Yoshi.
Yeah.
Everyone's borrowing his move. He's now borrowing their moves. And Yoshi's struggling to his feet. Both men are trying to get up. Jay's just been brutalized, and he's the first one up. Kick to the face.
Yeah, well, I've heard that Jay's bringing in new moves as well, like the Black Mass.
Well, we believe, and there we go. Kitchen sinking the man. Or stomping mud holes in his head. And Jay's calling for it. There's that running Claymore that we know him for. Claymore, whatever the fuck it's called. It's Jay. Kick out at 2. Like, we knew that wasn't going to take Yoshi out.
And I'm just going to say,
I'm actually
Robbie
excited.
Ryan's Claymores are way better.
Oh, yeah, when his shoe went flying off into the distance. Went in the
I
stratosphere.
thought that was going over the fence.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that was the Wrestling Zero space program at that point. Robbie Ryan's an astronaut now. He's shoo into space. And Jay's on the offense, I think. Jay needs to stop dawdling around and actually get an offense in. What? Elbow drop!
What was with that weird roll?
I don't know. We don't question it. 1, 2, oh, kick out. No, Yoshi!
Roll up.
2, kick out from Jay. Man, I'm in disbelief. I don't want Yoshi to win. I want Jay to win. Like, as much as we have our animosity towards Jay for what he did in the past, we have to believe he's on the right side of things
I'd
for
more
once.
like Jay to win this.
Oh,
but
low
I
blow
still-
to the nuts!
But I still don't like Jay fully.
Yoshi hit a low blow, kick to the gut,
Pedigree.
pedigree, bang! Ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi's just hit the pedigree. I think it's over. 1,
1,
2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Still your goddamn Wrestling Zero champion. The Oyabun.
the leader of the syndicate.
Yoshimasa Matsuda. And the crowd, I think's not enjoying this. Yeah, they don't like it. They're booing as well. For fuck's sake. Ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi's retained against Jay Ryan after Jay was the last chance to stop Yoshi. A dead-off. Well, I don't know what Tom Bryce is going to do now that Jay Ryan's been defeated so easily. I mean, I expected more out of him. Tom, you're going to have to pick us a new opponent.
I don't know what Tom's going to do next with Jay either.
Well, there's no one really left to challenge Yoshi.
I'm worrying that Tom's going to put Jay against Robbie because of the arguments they've been having.
No, I'm just hoping Tom Bryce has a plan in mind. I think he expected this. And Jay doesn't look happy.
When is Jay happy?
He's trying to make it about himself again. But let's be honest, he just got wrecked. There's no coming back from that. Like Yoshi said, light work. As much as I hate to say that, I agree with the crowd. Boo Yoshi. Go. Oh,
Let's
okay.
throw the PXW Championship. Like Yoshi doesn't.
No, I think it was more of a fuck you to the fans.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a show we just witnessed. I mean, unbelievable. It is I, your quadruple world champion, the hardcore kid, the belt collector of Australian backyard wrestling, Ace Reed. Now, I gotta say, as much as I wanted to be a part of the show, I unfortunately couldn't make it, but that does not mean that I was not watching. I sat back and I watched the whole show backstage, and I must say, things recently at Wrestling Zero have been getting out of hand. And I noticed that a couple of people can't seem to get my name out of their mouth, such the likes of MB, Yoshimatsu Matsuda, Tom Hennigan, the list goes on and on and on and on. And that's why I am here to address a few things. So I heard that there's a little tournament coming up real soon, and the winner will main event final showdown. Now, I must say, as much as I want to be a part of the tournament, I unfortunately will not be able to, because I have this on my shoulder. And honestly, I prefer it that way. But just a heads up for everyone that's in that tournament, whoever's going to win it, whether it's Yoshi or Tom or whoever it's going to be, I must say, shut up, cat. As I was saying, whoever's going to win the tournament, you better make the smart decision and not choosing me. Especially with all the shit that you've been talking throughout your mouth, Yoshi. Don't think I haven't noticed. I must say, shut up. As I was saying, you better watch your mouth. Otherwise, you're going to get what's coming to you. And I don't give a shit if you have your whole syndicate group that you've got by your side. I've got bigger plans and more important things to worry about. And speaking of important things, I noticed someone important, or used to be important, has come back. And that is Jay Ryan. What? Never thought I would hear that name again. Honestly, never, ever would I expect Jay Ryan to return to Wrestling Zero and immediately go up against the man that fired him in the first place. I mean, wow. But honestly, Jay Ryan, I saw your match with Yoshi, and I gotta say, just somehow, some way, I'm a little bit impressed. I don't know why, but I'm a little bit impressed. And, just because you somehow did that, because obviously well, I guess you could say now the greatest Aussie backyard wrestler. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Anyways, the fact that you impressed me just a little bit makes me kind of want to give you a chance, but I want you to beg for it. See, I'm willing to go one-on-one with this against you once again, but you gotta show me that you want it. Because I know you do. Throughout your whole journey, you have been wanting something like this because you've never held something like this before, while I have been holding stuff like this for the past few years. And that's because I've worked hard and I see you working like a dog. So, I'm going to give you this opportunity one time only. Jay Ryan versus Ace Reed for the World Heavyweight Championship. I better see you accept the challenge, big boy. Because you are going to get what's coming to you. So be ready.